Welcome to First Impressions, where we give you our initial thoughts on video games, comics, TV shows, movies, and I don't know, what else do we do?
All kinds of things.
Yeah, all kinds of stuff. So, my name is K.C'arl Lee.
And I am Jason Headley.
And Jason's going to tell you about what we're doing this week.
Alright guys, so DC All Access is giving everyone a chance to audition for their show, and since, as you guys know, we're big DC fans, this week's going to be a little bit different. We're not going to do a rating system, we're going to do a little bit more interview informal style. So just keep that in mind, and we're only going to be doing 10 books like last time. Next week we'll be back to our normal review system. This week we're just going to have a little fun, talk about some new DC books.
Yeah! DC All Access. So Jason, let's talk about Lego Batman 3 Beyond Gotham.
Yeah.
Are you excited about that?
I'm really excited. I mean, I have played every Lego game so far, so I'm pumped.
What are you looking forward to from the past games that are going to be in this game? Like, do you think anything's transferring over?
I hope so. So since Lego Batman 2 came out, they've actually, the most recent Lego games have had a lot of dealings with open world stuff, so I'm really hoping we get some of that open world into Lego Batman 3.
What character are you looking forward to playing?
Okay, well, this is not like a super hidden character, but I always like playing Green Arrow. Whether it's an Infinite Crisis or, you know, any kind of game, somehow I always gravitate towards Green Arrow. I bet it'll be the same in this game.
Yeah. So when does it come out?
So Lego Batman 3 is going to be in stores next Tuesday, November 11th, and we are going to be playing some co-op. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Can't wait.
I'll probably play Green Arrow the entire game, unless they force me not to. Which
I think you can't start off.
Probably not. First mission Green Arrow, that'd be a little weird. All right, well, we're excited to play.
So Jason, let's talk about The Flash.
Oh my gosh, I love The Flash.
So, what do you think about Grant Gustin?
I think he's great. He's really funny. He's really charming. He's very different than Arrow. I think that's the best thing about him, actually, is that he's not Stephen Amell. Like, he's so different.
I watched you die, Barry. You kept dying. Your heart kept stopping.
It's still beating.
Feels really fast.
See, you thought the world was slowing down. You were going so fast, it only looked like everyone else was standing still.
So what do you think that he's bringing to this character that's working for you?
Well, he's very fun and lighthearted. He's like got a very hopeful spirit, and I think that's great because in Arrow, we're so used to seeing like this dark broodingness, right? But now we get to see someone who's just really excited to have superpowers.
So given what's already happened in 3 seasons of Arrow, what do you think is going to happen in Flash?
Oh my god, who knows? But I'm really excited to see some of the other characters start to get their abilities. You know, I every time we watch an episode, I'm like, oh, what is he going to be vibe? You know, things like that. I'm really excited to see those other characters come into their own.
Is that going to happen?
Oh god, I hope so. It better.
What do you think is going to happen in the crossover? You heard about the crossover, right?
Yeah,
it's like coming really soon. What's going to happen? What do you think is going to happen?
Okay, well, one of the episodes in the crossover is called Arrow versus the Flash. No. I cannot wait.
No.
Like, that's going to be so epic.
No way.
The two of them fighting, yeah.
It's amazing.
Gonna be awesome. I just want them to fight. I don't care why they're fighting, I just want them to fight because I think it's going to be so cool.
So far in the show, has there been anything that's been really surprising to you that you didn't expect?
I think the biggest surprise for me is the special effects, actually. Like, in the last episode, there was this special effects scene with a train, and I just couldn't believe they were doing something so crazy and how involved it was. Yeah. It was really cool.
That was amazing.
Yeah, and every episode has some sort of scene like that, and I think that's great, that we get to see those special effects in action. So K.C'arl, you and I are both and have been fans of Arrow for a while now, right?
Yeah.
So now going into season 3, I mean, what did you think of that big ending of the first episode?
That first episode ending is so amazing, mind-blowing, because it's such a heavy, risky move. I think everyone was shocked.
But heartbreaking too, right?
Yeah, heartbreaking. It's just shocked, but then what it also brings up, like, what's it gonna mean?
Yeah, I mean, and did you gasp? Because I gasped.
Yeah, I was like, oh my god! No, I'm just kidding. I was like, yeah.
Yeah, I did not see that coming. So this season we're dealing with, this is the first time we're getting flashbacks not on that island. Are you excited to see the story kind of branch out a little bit?
From my hometown, from Hong Kong, my home, that's kidding. Yeah, I mean, that's something that's very unexpected. You only know about him being on an island, and now he's in Hong Kong?
Yeah.
What's he gonna learn from there?
Yeah, I mean, also this season we've seen a lot of the stakes are raised. So, you know, how do you feel knowing that Felicity knows that he likes her. We've got Diggle has a baby. What do you think these higher stakes are going to mean for the characters?
It means an amazing show.
An amazing show.
I mean, great interactions, just great, a lot of more dynamics and separate, and many different levels. I mean, babies, and then, love interests, and then the fact that people are lost. I don't know who, but people are gone, and how that affects everybody. And then there's new villain that's introduced.
Yeah.
And so there's a lot of little elements that have been introduced.
Right.
That I'm really excited about.
Yeah, let's talk about that really briefly. In the last episode, we finally got to see Ra's al Ghul.
Yeah.
Is there any storyline from the comics that you hope that we get to see with Ra's al Ghul in the show?
Well, I mean, any particular storyline, no, but I mean, we all know that Ra's al Ghul, it's all about the Lazarus Pit, so that makes you wonder.
Kind of hope we see that a little bit.
Back? Is someone gonna come back?
That'd be awesome, yeah. All right, cool. Well, we'll keep watching, and are you excited?
Yeah!
Yeah, I'm excited.
I'm excited. I'm very excited.
All right, so now we're going to transition a little bit into the movie universe, because DC is doing some cool stuff movie-wise, but the one that's coming up is Batman vs. Superman, Dawn of Justice.
Yeah.
Are you excited?
I am incredibly excited, especially with the announcement of the slate that's coming up till 2020.
Yeah.
Insane.
So in your prediction world, all these characters are going to be probably introduced in Batman vs. Superman. Do you think they're going to have big roles? Do you think we're just going to get like little glimpses of them?
They'll be important, but I don't think they're going to be hugely featured either.
Yeah.
I mean, it's got to be mainly Superman, Batman to establish something.
I mean, this is going to be the first time we're seeing Zack Snyder's Batman.
Yeah.
How do you think it's going to be different than Nolan's Batman?
Well, I think that they're going to give him a little more leeway to be a little bit more fantastical.
Yeah.
A little bit more, in the comic book world. Well, in the world where Green Lantern and Plastic Man exist, that's got to be slightly, it doesn't have to, but it will be a slightly different Batman that can exist in that world.
Right. And are you excited for Ben Affleck?
I am.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? Yeah, I bet he'll be a great Batman.
I mean, he looks great in the suit, so
Yeah.
he's really pulling it off. So that's a good sign at least. Cool. Is there any surprises you hope to see in this movie? Like, is there something you're like, man, I hope it's in there, but you don't know if it'll be?
I hope to be blown away.
Oh, all right. That's good. That'd be great if we were blown away.
Yeah.
Right? Cool. Well, we are excited to see it next summer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
No, 2 summers. Oh, it's too far. It's too far, but we're really excited to see it when it does come out. 2016. Yeah. Oh, that's kind of next summer. Well, we'll be there either way.
Okay. Yes.
Alright guys, well that's everything from us on this very special DC-themed episode of First Impressions. We hope you had a good time. Starting next week, we'll be back to our normal routine. We'll be reviewing stuff. We'll be really hard on stuff again and start telling you which books we hate, because that's my favorite thing to do. And we also want to throw a huge thank you out. We haven't really been around for the past 3 weeks because C'arl's movie Revenge of the Green Dragon released, and my book came out. And we want to thank everybody for coming to those. Everybody that went to see Revenge of the Green Dragons.
Yeah, thank you. I mean, we went to so many different screenings in LA, Philly, DC, Boston, and the New York premiere. They were all amazing. I mean, so many people came out to watch it. It was a lot of fun, yeah. And I love doing the Q&As when they ask questions about chicken wing. But I just had so much fun, and it's doing really well right now, I think. Yeah. And it's making its tour around all the different cities. It started opening in the 24th in October in New York and LA, and then slowly rolling out in other cities on October 31st, Halloween, when his book came out.
Yeah.
And then on November 7th, there's a bunch of other theaters that are opening up, and eventually rolling out to like about 20-something different markets and 30 cinemas.
Yeah, and you can find all of those places where it's releasing at RevengeOfTheGreenDragons.com. So check that out. And yeah, everyone who came out to the book releases, I just want to thank you guys so much. It was a lot of fun. You guys made it a really, really special weekend. We did like a 3-day booktacular event. We started at Forbidden Planet Comics downtown. And we really, really thank you guys because we had a lot of fun. And then we did our official launch at K.C'arl's, and that was really great.
Hell's Kitchen.
Yeah, K.C'arl's and Hell's Kitchen. The book is now available at Amazon.com. You can find it. We have a Kindle version and a paperback. If you really want a signed copy, you can go to Forbidden Planet's website. You can order one right there. All the copies being shipped from those guys are signed. I go in there every week and sign them personally. And if I can't, I send C'arl to do it. But you should definitely pick up your copy. Make sure to like and subscribe. Follow us on Facebook because we now have a First Impressions page. I don't know what else to say. I had a lot of fun writing. I can't wait for you guys to read it.
Want to find out more about his book? Just go to JasonHeadleyWrites.com, or actually JasonHeadleyWrites.wordpress.com.
Yep. So check that out too. And next week, we'll see you back here for some fun reviews and all kinds more comics.
Yeah. 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 Woo!
I'm just gonna fake it.
DC All Access. All Access.
Like this.
Maybe not that.
Maybe not that much access.
Okay, so I have Jason Headley over here. Did I say her name?
Get it together.
Thanks, Jason.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thanks, Jason.
Do you want to end that differently?
No.
Okay. Thanks, Jason.
Thanks, Jason. Tell it like that. Is that better?
You disaster. So.
Okay.
All right.
Are we rolling?
Yes, we're on.
Oh God.